Welcome to 205's second Sprite contest. If you're wondering about my opening, it's not my Animoto one, because Animoto's become way overused. So many people are using it now, I decided to go back to my original opening. So, okay, before we start my contest, I'd like to congratulate my 1,205th subscriber, who is Bill and Vine Inc. So, congratulations. You guys received a subscription and all of your videos are rated 5 stars. So, now for some information on my contest. First off, my contest will have 2 separate groups. Groups, not categories. There's an advanced group and a beginner group. This is recommended by a lot of people. So, I said, yeah, why not? If you have over 50 subscribers, you must enter the advanced group. If not, you can enter either one. The reason I'm letting people with less than 50 subscribers enter the advanced one if they want to is either there are some really good spreaders who don't have over 50 subs yet, because either people don't know about them or they only have 1 or 2 Sprite videos. So, now about my judging. I'll explain to you how I'm going to base my point system. I'll base a large amount of it on creativity. A lot of you should know, as I've said many times, I prefer creative sprites over good ones. I've said this to many people, so on and so on. Creativity is a great part of it, so be creative. I'm emphasizing this a lot. I'd rather have a creative sprite than a Garchomp Salamence thing that looks incredibly awesome that's been done at least 37,000 times. I know it says 22, deal with it. Then, after the creativity, I'll be judging on your technique. I'll be rating the sprite based on how well it's put together and how good the final result is. Not how awesome or cute it looks, so don't bother going for that. I'm rating it based on how good it is. Good. Not cool looking. It has to be a good sprite. And after those 2 factors, I'll be rating the sprite based on how much scratching was done. I'm not saying that you need to scratch, I'm just saying it would help a little. Don't try scratching if you've never done it before and you're not sure if it'll ruin your sprite or not. But if you've done it a couple times and you think you're good at it, then go ahead. Why not? The deadline for my contest is Friday, March 13th. I'm giving you guys a good amount of time, but my contest is 10 categories. So, if you take your time, you might be able to enter all of them. Unless you already have sprites made for these categories, which I highly doubt. Finally, it's time for the categories. Okay, so let's start off with saying this. Both groups have all 10 categories. So don't worry about the groups. Category 1. Make a baby form of any Pokemon. Any. No limitations whatsoever. I emphasized any so that someone will hopefully do something creative. And I can't really say any more than that. Just basically make a de-evolution of anything that doesn't have a de-evolution, and there you go, it's considered a baby. But make sure it looks like a weak baby Pokemon. So don't make a Dialga without a horn and say, there, it's a baby. Category 2, make a repose of any legendary. I had a repose in my last contest. If you don't know what it is, go check it out. It's basically changing the way a Pokemon looks. So instead of, like, say it's punching with its right hand, you can punch with its left. Although that's not a very good repose, but repose. In my last contest, people used only 1 Pokemon for a repose. So if they wanted to make a repose of Victory Bell, they just took Victory Bell and made it into a Victory Bell, which didn't really work out too well. The key to doing reposes is using more than 1 Pokemon. If you check out 3RRAK's entry, sorry for spelling it out instead of saying it, in my last contest, he used a Scizor and a Lucario combined, not just a Scizor and not just a Lucario. Do something like that, combine more than 1 person to make a repose. Category 3, make an overshade of any Pokemon. Now what an overshade is, you're going to basically add more light tones and more darker tones. So you're probably going to have to create your own colors if you want to do this really good. You can add as many tones as you want, the more the better. You're not doing any actual spriting, you're just recoloring a Pokemon. If you want to see some good examples of overshades, although they're combined with sprites, go and check out Agron82. He has some really good overshades there, so go and check that out if you're still a little lost. So, category 4. Take an overdone sprite and do something new with it. By overdone, I mean something like the Dialga and Palkia fusion. That's done all the time. It usually comes out about the same, not really good. I've only seen 1 or 2 really good ones. Take something like that. Try not to use the Dialga Palkia fusion, which I just named. Tell me the original sprite that's overdone all the time. Use those exact same Pokemon in it, and make it new and different. That's about it for this category. Category 5. Revamp a Pokemon sprite from red, blue, green, or yellow. In our last contest, some people used some crystal, gold, and silver. I didn't say you couldn't do that in the rules, so this time only those 4 versions that I named. In case you don't know what a revamp is, you're going to take one of those old sprites with basically 3 shades of color, or 4, I'm not really sure right now, and you're going to give it more shades. You're going to actually add more color into it, and you're going to make it look like it's from a Diamond and Pearl. Same, yeah. So, make it look like it's from Diamond and Pearl, or Platinum, which is basically the same thing. You're basically recoloring it, and if you want to, you can add more pixels and stuff. So, category 6, make a devamp of any platinum sprite. This is the reverse of category 5. You're going to remove all the color until there's basically 3 shades. And you're going to make it more pixelated and shrink it down to a 60 by 60 size, not 80 by 80. Category 7, take a legendary Pokemon and make it look like a normal one. Not making it look like a baby. You're going to say take a Dialga, combine it with an Eevee, make it kind of look like a tricked out Eevee, but still resemble a Dialga. You're supposed to be able to know what it's supposed to be, but also see that it's not Uber anymore. Basically just un-Uberize it. Category 8, you're going to make a new form of a Pokemon who doesn't already have one. So no using Rotom, because he has a ton of forms, and no legendaries at all, and no evolutions or Eevee. And I'm counting Spiritomb as a legend here, so you can't use him either. Category 9, make a sprite using a legendary as a base sprite, but only adding parts to it from baby Pokemon. So say you're going to take a Arceus, you can only add things such as, you can only take the other Pokemon, Pichu, Clefable, Igglybuff, take those and add things from them only. So you're basically allowed 1 legend and any amount of baby sprites. The legend has to be the main sprite of it. Category 10, make a sprite with 2 frames of motion, like the ones in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So they're going to have one with, say, a kick, one standing still. Got it? Good. That's all the categories. Prizes. These are going to be standard prizes for any contest. I might have some secret ones, but I'm not telling you guys. Each category will have 3 places, so 30 total. First place shall receive a subscription and all videos rated 5 stars. Second place will also receive a subscription and half videos rated 5 stars. Third place will receive a subscription and 1/4 of their videos rated 5 stars. This is Twoohfive205. Peace out and have fun. Sprite.